So I've tried to record this a few times already. I am really buzzed on caffeine at the moment because I was just like, okay, I'm going to do my workout. I need to get some caffeine in me. And then I realized, crap, it's been 2 weeks since I did one of these update videos. And what's been going on with my other channel has just been so crazy that I really forgot I hadn't done an update in 2 weeks. It's just like, I didn't realize 2 weeks had passed. So what I talked about in my last update video was uh, this video for the other channel I do. I predicted I had a topic that was going to be a big view getter and it was going to do really well, and that did turn out to be true. The video isn't even 2 weeks old, and it's our fifth most viewed video, I think, maybe on its way to fourth, and it's outperformed the ones we've done in the prior few weeks. So anytime something like this happens, I want to take notes on it. I want to basically try to maximize that potential of, well, maximize the views I can get off of that. How can I drive traffic to other videos? And basically see what I've done right. And I think the number one thing is having a good title and a good thumbnail. And I keep looking over here because I have all these notes written down for this video. And when I did this topic, I came up with the general topic for this video, and I wasn't exactly sure like how to market it. And eventually, I came up with a good title and a good thumbnail design, and I really feel like that drove a lot of traffic to the video. Obviously, I don't have like a control group and one-to-one comparison, but I really feel like that's important because there's been other times where I come up with do a really good script, I finish the video, and then I'm like, oh crap, how do I even title this? How do I even create a thumbnail for it? And I feel like it's made some of my really well scripted videos suffer for it, where they get like no traffic, they get me no revenue because the title and thumbnail I ended up coming up with just sucked or just didn't represent what was in the video. And another thing about that is I feel like sometimes you'll come up with a story for a video, but something you might not think about is you don't exactly know what the angle is. You just have all these facts in your head. And when I did the thumbnail for this video, it's sort of like, and I guess I should specify, the thumbnails for these videos aren't just like what I do on this channel, where it's just a screenshot from the video, which I don't think's bad. I think depending on the channel you're doing, that could be actually a better approach. But with this channel, they're actually edited images. And when I came up with it, and basically I found this photo I liked, and I cropped it a certain way to kind of put the focus on the one guy's face and the expression he had, and sort of messed with the shadow in the image and added some text there. And what it helped me do was craft the narrative for the script of the video, and it kind of like drove me in a particular direction and didn't leave any ambiguity there of what I was going to focus on with the topic. So that's something I've mentioned in other updates, but title thumbnail I feel like is really, really important. It's also, with the views on this video, traffic to other videos has gone up. In particular, though, the end screen has really been beneficial. So basically, with my videos, I always put 2 videos on the end screen that people can click on right when they're done with it. And I had this old video that I always thought was a good one, but it never got traffic for much for some reason. It just never got much traffic. And I put it at the end screen of this new video I did, and I noticed like the analytics for that just went up and up and up, and I got a lot more comments on this other video. And I did also change the thumbnail on it because I kind of feel like the thumbnail was bad, and I came up with a better one. And then put that video, advertised this video on the end screen. And I messed around with a few different videos, uh, advertising a few different videos at the end screen. And I kind of noticed this one was ended up getting the most views, so I was within a 24-hour period. So I was like, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know if I can do better than this. And it was a longer video too, so traffic to that video means if people are watching it, they're gonna see at least 2 ads during that time. So two mid-roll ads in the video because it was like 30 minutes or something. And yeah, so see, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm all over the place because I'm just like buzzing right now, and now my nose is kind of running. I should have brought some tissues. Anyways, I guess another thing I wanted to mention is, so I usually on my videos I have like a viewer base that comes and shows up, and I could tell they're really in sync with what I talk about, and um, they're respectful, and it's not just that. It's just like they're there for what the topics are. And when you do a more expansive topic that gets more views, you get a lot of people that are like, for lack of a better way to put it, normies, where like it's nice to get their views, but I guess from seeing their comments you can know, okay, I reached that broader audience, because they just sort of they're clearly not interested in the overall topics of your channel as much as this one particular thing. But then what I hope with these videos is there's always people who there's enough crossover in their interest that they will enjoy my other videos. And I think that happened because I noticed comments on my other videos popping up from new people who had never commented before. And yeah, I guess I burned through everything I wanted to talk about here. And yeah, I think it's done well. It's monetarily, it's been a success. And, you know, for a channel of our size, we reached 12,000 subscribers recently. It's cool to see a video do as well as this one did. It's the views on it are exponentially higher than that, but it's also made good revenue. And it's made enough that I feel like if I could get a video like this out every 2 weeks at least, it I don't know, I might be doing pretty well for myself, you know, compared to the jobs I had before, like sort of minimum wage or a few dollars above minimum wage type jobs. It's probably been right around that. It's been pretty good, but now the challenge is, can I come up with topics that evoke this same interest, that can drive people to the other videos, and can I come up with good ways to market them? You know, hopefully this thumbnail I came up with wasn't just getting lucky once, and hopefully I can come up with some other good designs and things like that. I've done it before. I feel like for my other videos, my other top 4 videos, I feel like the thumbnails have really helped with the views. And I guess if there's one takeaway, I just want to emphasize, like, if you're at the point where you're doing designed thumbnails, I really feel like coming up with that thumbnail, and I guess even if you're just like, if you don't do designed thumbnails, just coming up with a title before you even do the video is, I don't know, I feel like that's really important. I feel like that really helped, and it's, if nothing else, it can help frame the narrative of your video. It's sort of like, I don't want to say trick on your brain because that sounds malicious, but it is sort of like it tricks your brain into be like, okay, right, I know exactly how I'm going to go with this topic. And I wish I had more to talk about, but I'm buzzing with caffeine right now. I've got a lot to do today. It's going to be a busy week, especially if I want to replicate this success. And hopefully I'll do another update video in a week or so.